Okay. Well, the album is ready to be released, and everything is finished. Um, if you can come back to the recording process, would you change anything right now, or your mind is decided?
Or as the album producer, I can always change things. So I can work on an album for 10 years and I wouldn't be finished. But the point has to come where I say, that's it, and we're finished. And I have a very good feeling with delivering the black that I've never had before in that kind of way. That this album is really, for me, finished now because I like the performance, I like the songs, and I like the sound. And I wouldn't complain on any little detail. And this is the very good point. On other albums, I could always complain as I had the CD in my hands and said, we could do this better and that better. But on this album, everything is very cool.
Good. So, seeing this from the other side, for you as a producer, what was the hardest thing about the recording process of this album? What was the hardest thing this time?
To be very honest, there was no hardest thing
Yeah.
because we did a very long and intense pre-production for the album, and we all knew what to do. We came to the recording studio, and everybody was very well prepared. So I could really work with every musician in the detail. So Randy Black came to the studio, and I think he played his best album in his career. And he was very well prepared, had great equipment, and we had a really, really creative and good time in the studio. Magnus and Alex, they played really, really exciting on the album. And we had time to modify little things here and there, and also with Ralph's vocals. Ralph was absolutely prepared and did a wonderful job on this album, so I can't complain.
Oh, good. So, if the band Primal Fear has to be remembered by one album, do you think that Days of Living in the Black has to be that album?
Delivering the Black is too fresh and too new that I say this is the album. Uh, I think we will do our longest tour ever in the history of Primal Fear. We will play in every territory of the world aside of Africa. And the thing is, uh, uh, after that, I can tell you and answer your question. So far, the album is too fresh and too new that I could say uh, this is the album Primal Fear should be remembered.
Okay. Well, Matt, just one last question. After all these years of you being a musician in the musical scene, what is the most important thing that music has teach you in all these years?
I think personally, I'm very thankful that I could make my hobby and my passion to my job. I can work in a job which I really, really like, and music is a absolutely wonderful thing and part of my life. And I could work in this job and write a lot of music, impress myself in my lyrics, work with wonderful artists, and my road is not finished. It's still going on. Could see the whole world where other people pay a lot of money to make holidays. I got paid for being a musician and playing my music, and not playing other people's music. I play my own music, and this is an absolutely great thing for me. And I'm absolutely thankful that I could work in this job.